Okay, this read is for Claire. I'm not sure, it's Clairess, or maybe it's supposed to be Clarice. I think it's just Claire, or it's got S's on the end. Clairess. I'm just going to use Claire just to be simple. Since you're not in front of me and can't correct me. And when people use sign-on names, they use various derivatives of their name. You know, I've done that before, so I'm just going to use Claire if that's okay. Now, Claire, you're in a situation here where it looks like you actually say you're feeling unfrustrated, unfulfilled in a relationship, and you're wanting to consider moving on. There's been this evolving spread that I use particularly for people in your situation. I use certain elements of a Celtic cross and a couple elements of a couple other spreads and just put it together. When I look at, I put you at the center of the spread. And your card that came up was the Two of Cups, which is an ideal card for a relationship. Which tells me that this person that you're with could be your equal, could be, I don't want to use a word like soulmate. Well, that's a lecture in and of itself as far as what soulmates are and what they can be and how different people interpret that word. But I get the feeling that there's a lack of imagination in the relationship, and that's what's kind of crossing you in all this. Now, I also, to your left and to your right in the spread, I put one for each individual, and it looks like there's one individual who kind of lacks a certain amount of, well, let me put it this way. It seems like he might not necessarily be doing well right now, materially, and we have what crosses that is the Eight of Cups, which indicates to me that he's the one that you might want to leave to go to. And it's looking like there's not a lot of prosperity in this from what these two cards show me. When I look at the other card, and I get the sense that this is probably the one that you're with, we get the Nine of Swords, which indicates this is what you're concerned with. But the thing about the Nine of Swords is, you notice none of the swords are touching the woman. Well, actually my other deck not touching. But the thing is, the card means you could be worrying, or he could be worrying over things more than they need to be concerned with. It's sort of a situation where sometimes the worry over the situation is worse than the situation. And what crosses that card is the very wonderful Ten of Cups. Again, giving me the impression that that's the one that you that could be your equal partner. When I look at what is unexpected, it's the fact that there may be some type of celebration that's being held off. There may be, I don't know if there's any type of birthday or celebration or anything of that nature that is an issue in the relationship. I get the feeling, though, that there's that it's being held off. It could just be the feeling of that wonderful feeling that you have when you're in a relationship and things working is what's being held off. And when it comes to what is needed, I get a sense that there's some material issues too. I don't know if you're a material girl or not, or all that goes with that, but I kind of get the feeling that, and once again, as a reader, we're not supposed to put our own personal point of view into the read, although there's nothing wrong with expressing it to make a point. And my point is, I'm the last person who would ever, purposefully encourage someone to be more materialistic. That being said, in a tarot read, the cards sometimes reveal truths to us that may be counterintuitive. And it does look like there are some material issues going on, and that is what you're going to have to consider. And that there, in the near future, could be some lack of work, lack of material gain. But in the long-term future, it looks like that excitement that's lacking is going to be there for you. And it's going to be there for you in the figure of an older male. So this is a situation where I am hesitant to ever make a decision for anybody and ever telling them what to do, because that's not my job as a reader. I feel my job as a reader is to interpret the cards as best I can and to give you my intuition. It seems like things aren't going to be really great right away, but they are going to improve in time. And it looks like if you want somebody, I mean, if you just want somebody new and you're not taking relationships serious in your life right now, do whatever you'd like. If you're looking for someone long term, then keep in mind that a lot of very favorable cards come up concerning the one you're with, and the one that you're not with doesn't look as favorable. And in the end, it looks like that you'll resolve this issue of there not being enough excitement, enough creativity. According to what the cards are telling me, if you make the right choice, you are going to have, you know, the king of creativity, the king of excitement, and things are going to be fulfilling for you. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Let me know how it works out, okay? And if any of this made any sense. Okay, well, good luck to you.